Abby. Welcome to Bell Stitch.
Hi, I'm back. It's been a while. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're just gonna go with the flow. I haven't done a video in years, but you know, whatever. I've been busy and not busy at the same time. Life, blah 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 blah. You're not here for that. You're here for BAPs and SAPs. So a BAP is a big ass project, and a SAP is a small ass project. So basically, I became sort of semi-monogamous stitcher in like at the end of 2023, and in 2024 definitely semi-monogamous. I started focusing on a finish with my projects. So I've done a birthday stitch along since 2018. So I decided that for my 48th birthday in 2024 that I would do instead 50 by 50. So that means the goal is to have 50 FOs, finished objects, by the time I turn 50 next year. So I turned 49 this year. So here we are, BAPs and SAPs. I'm gonna show them in chronological order. Yes, maybe. We'll see. In chronological. Oh yes, no, I have notes. In chronological order, the finishes I've had so far for 2025. Now, 50 by 50, you'd think I'd have 25 finishes a year. I mean, that was the goal, but I do not have 25 finishes this year. But that's okay. That's okay. I think I can still make 50 finishes by next year. Okay, so my first finish for 2025 is Jack Be Nimble by Long Dog Samplers. Ta-da! She big! This was stitched on overcast cedar river linen, 36 count, stitched with blueberry soup by HDF 2/2. I wanted to finish this at the end of 2024, which would still have counted towards 50 by 50, but I didn't make it. There was a lot left to do, but I did finish it in early January. So actually January 23rd I finished this. Alright, so that was the first finish, and then close-up time. And then I finished, hang on, move closer because it's easier. Alright, and then I finished Ice Cream Sundae by Mill Hill. This is for my youngest. He picked that. Now, I haven't done this is only the second Mill Hill I've done. I have beaded before, but yeah, this was like the gateway drug to Mill Hill projects. I just love them. I love them now. They're awesome. They're so much fun. And I have to FFO these things. I will get to the FFOing in a little bit. And then I did taco. This will be for my oldest. And the beads, it's like so good. Like, focus. It's so good. Taco. And then to go. So I've been working on mostly monogamous. So I have a Lowry project, which would be a big project on the Lowry in the living room. And then I had Mill Hills for kitchen and travel stitching. And then I would have a travel project, a small travel project, usually also a Mill Hill. Okay, so I finished those, and then in June I finished Mermaid's Folly by the Courtney Collection. Ta-da! Oh, it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. I'm gonna add a photo here. So, ta-da! This is on a very green hog's bristle with 36 count, 2/2, exuberant by HDF. Exuberant X-Uberant. Okay, I bought a cone. All my cones downstairs. I did not use up the whole cone. There's like so much left over. Anyway, here's, you should have seen a photo coming in for a close-up. I can't see what I'm doing. That's too fast, isn't it? And then the mermaid. And then the dragon. So that was an awesome finish. I restarted this project. This was a birthday start at some point, and I restarted it in, when did I restart this? I think 2024. Yeah, I restarted it in April of 2024. Yeah. Yee! So that was finish number 5. And then I'm coming back close again. I did this Mill Hill. It's so good. Okay, I don't know who's designing these Mill Hill kits, but they're so good. Old fashioned. And then I did this because I'm down bad crying at the gym. And then, oh, and then, where'd it go? We went to the mall and I saw this kit at Newberry Comics, and I wanted to encourage Newberry Comics to have more cross-stitch kits available. So I bought this little kit. It's on Ada. It's stitched up super fast. It's cute. I like it. I like mushrooms. And then, oh, this is for my other son. He is the s'mores king maker. S'mores maker king. And the fam, so that'll be a Christmas ornament. And then this is for my other daughter. Oh, this one is FFO. She picked this out when we went to Hobby House. Ta-da! Oh, and then these frames are from Amazon. American Flat. 6x6 They come in a set of 12, but somehow I got 15. So there you go. Lobster, and then I did this Mill Hill kit. Again, BAPs and SAPs. And then, oh, Enchanted Moon. Where's that? This is not quite FFO'd. I don't have, I cut it, but the back, I don't have a backing for it yet. I just wanted to try it out. So this was super, super fast. I should have made this longer, but I'm not doing it over. That's Enchanted Moon. And then another Mill Hill. Oh, that has stuff on it. Okay, Mill Hill cat. It's so good. This was actually complicated to stitch. There was just a lot of things happening, but it's so cute. Okay, and then in early December, my mega finish. This was a Bella Stitch birthday sal for 2020. Peacock, Unicorn, and Badger. It's finished. And yes, I did the satin stitches for the water. I did my own HDF conversion. And that's a satin stitch. And I have a frame for this. I found a frame on Amazon that I think will work. Ta-da! It's so good. It's heavy and it's just so good. Okay, and then more Mill Hills. I finished Monster Plant. And then I finished Succulents. This is so good. And oh, I finished my oldest whip. It's gonna be so sad. I started this in 2008. Purchased the thread pack right away in 2007, and then stitched the border and then stopped working on it, and then I just finally finished it this year. It took like a few days. It's quite pathetic. Oh, I had to outline the cup because my fabric was too light, so I backstitched the cup, and then that worked out really well. And then my last finish is underneath the Christmas tree by Modern Folk Embroidery. It's so cute. So cute. Okay, so those are the 18 finishes towards my 50 by 50. Now, it's not really so much of a challenge to finish projects because I love stitching, and now that I'm mostly monogamous, I'm actually finishing things. So the other challenge I gave myself, which is also inspired by Julie, I've dubbed 100 before 50, and that one entails FFOing 100 things, 100 projects before I turn 50, right? Because my husband is also saying, like, you do all these stitching and like we still have blank walls. So here we go. I did do, what did I do? I have 13 FOs so far, all smalls. And that's okay because we're working towards the bigger projects. I do have so many frames that I've purchased on Amazon, I've purchased on sale at Michael's, I've purchased at the clearance bin in Michael's. So it's time to get the frames off the floor, leaning against the wall, and put stuff in them and hang them on the wall. Okay, so let's see, in order. Are we doing this in order? Yeah, why not? Okay, so the first thing I FFO'd, I started FFOing these last year, December. This is Christmas Fruit Ornament by Carriage House Samplings. I got one of these Nerge hoop things, and I just popped that in there. And I put a wool backing just glued down at the back. It's super easy. And then I did, again, this is one of those dealios at Michael's, where I just bought like a collection of frames. So this is a 5x7 Prairie Schooler Fox and the Grapes. I did a color conversion, and I did the grapes. Oop. Okay, so these grapes are in French knots, well, colonial knots, and then the big ones are in Smyrna's. And they use the DMC variegated, like the old variegated from the 80s. Those ones. I think this one is, yeah, they're all the variegated floss. And then the house is, I don't know, I don't remember. Okay, and then, oh, another one, all the 5x7s, because they're easy. This is something I designed. I think it's not really a design. I typed up the thing and then popped out a chart. And oh, I did put black fabric on the mat, on the foam core. So there's black fabric on there so the white doesn't show. I didn't have black foam core, but like that's a little trick to make the charcoal fabric stay charcoal. And then I did, this is Evergreen by Blackbird. This is in the boys' room because my youngest really likes this one. So it hangs on their wall. I borrowed it and he's already asking when I'm gonna return it. And then, oh, where did it go? Oh, it's not here. Oh, it's right here. Samplers in Miniature, an old carriage house. It came with 2 charts, so I did this one, and then there's another one. I think I bought this frame at Michael's. I don't think I have another one. Hopefully Michael's will still have another one, because the chart came with 2 designs, so I want to search the other one also. Okay. And then Mary Hunt. Here's Mary Hunt. This is Mary Hunt. I think Carriage House Samplings or Chart Makers, or who's the other one? Good Housewife? It's one of those 3. Chart Makers was Carriage House, Kathy Barrick, and Good Housewife. And then all of Kathy's charts are available Carriage House Samplings, and then Godspeed. I'm trying to find the Good Housewife charts. So Mary Hunt, and then this is 1612 by Primitive Needle. Also, again, 36 count. It fits perfectly in 5x7. And then Aunt Casey. I finished in one of these anchor hoops from Michaels. And again, I just glued some wool in like the same, I cut a strip of wool, glued it in there. Oh, one of my goals is to have a tombstone wall. So all the tombstones are getting framed. This is Hannah Skinner, again by either Chartmakers, Carriage House, or Good Housewife. I don't remember anymore. And then Old Crow by La Di Da. Not quite perfect in a 5x7, but I like it. It works for me. So yeah, crows and tombstones. And then Old Crow sampler. Oh no. Okay, I didn't do that. I have more than 13. I lost count. Okay, and then this is Bent Creek. Why, yes, I can drive a stick. And yes, I can drive a stick. And just popped in a comic book board. And this is like one of those boxes at Michael's. It was like this. So I removed the hanger and like that. I was gonna paint it, but like, nah, I'll leave it like that. And then this is Harvest Sampler by Blackbird. I stitched it in 2008. 2008. And it's now finally in a frame. And then I did frame the Mill Hills that I showed earlier. So I have 15 out of 100 framed. Yay! Alright. So that's what I have. So the goal... Oh, today is somewhere in that weird time frame. It's after Christmas, not yet New Year's Eve. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what's happening. I just know I need to eat vegetables. I need a salad or something. And I need to stop eating cookies. Oh, here's an old finish. So here's my problem. It takes me forever to FFO anything. Such as this. I finished this in, I don't know, 2017 or something. It was gonna go to the fair. I got the frame in 2018. And then I never put the hardware on. And the frame is from Art to Frame. So it came with the hardware. Do I know where the hardware is anymore? No. No, I don't know where the hardware is. But I framed this. Let's show it again. And my husband saw it and he's like, why is that not in the living room? I'm like, why indeed is it not in the living room? So today, in this weird time frame between Christmas and New Year's, my goal is to FFO completely, as in put the dang hardware on the frame, Abby. And actually poke a nail on the wall and hang up the thing. So that's what I'll be doing. And then hopefully I'll have another video soon. With the newly FFO'd items. And then I was gonna do a whip parade, but I don't know where all my whips are. I'm decluttering. I can actually see the floor. I can walk in this room, so that's a gigantic improvement. But, you know, I'm decluttering. And as soon as I hunt and gather all the whips, I will make a whip parade. I don't know when that will happen. So that's all I have for today. Yeah, hopefully this thing recorded and the mic worked and I don't have to do this over again. Because if I have to do this over again, I'm... anyway, I hope you had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, a great week, a great December, and may you have a great rest of the year and a great 2026. Alright, I don't know how to end videos anymore, so that's it. Bye!